All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second tutorial on Raul Bomber here, where Raul is throwing a bomb and then blowing up the mech. All right. So in the last tutorial, we placed the mech and the explosion here. There's the mech. There's the explosion in these media in nodes, and then we transformed them both to put them over there, scale them, put them where they belong. And the last thing I did in that tutorial was in the media in for the explosion, I set it to hold first frame right here to frame 157. So that holds it so that it doesn't explode. It doesn't play that video until frame 157. And then 157 comes, and then it plays that explosion. All right. Nice, big look, good looking explosion. All right. But now we have to add some more things. So, say you want to add more than two things. Now we got to merge more than two things. So, in order to do that, I'm going to use the multi-merge node, which is right here next to the merge, multi-merge. I'm going to delete this one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye merge. And I'm going to grab multi-merge. So multi-merge lets you merge multiple things. So I have a background node there. I have an effect mask. The blue is always the effect mask. We don't use that right now, so not yet. So the other one is multi-merge layer 1. And so if I grab this from the output and put it in there, boom, and automatically it creates another layer 2. And then so I'm going to add this little grenade here. There's the grenade, and I'm going to I better transform it. I know I'm going to have to transform it, so I'm going to do a transform node, and then I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put it right into there, and boom, now it's merged that grenade into the shot. All right. And the grenade, see, the cool thing is it moves along with the shot. All the tracking is in there, which is great. So I don't have to redo that at all. Everything I want to add, I can add into this multi-merge. All right. Now something's going to happen, sooner or later, you're going to start merging things and you're going to go, man, I can't keep track of what's what. So you might try renaming these nodes. So this node right here, if you click on any node, you can switch it on and off here and see what it is. Oh, whoa, that's switching more on and off than I expected. Okay, that's strange. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, but anyways, what I want to show you is if you right click, you can rename. So rename or F2. And I can call this what it is. This is the mech. And then I can right click and rename this. This is explosion. All right. And then I can right click on this, rename it as the bomb. All right. Now things will be a little easier to know where things are once I start adding even more. All right. So transform the bomb. I want to transform the bomb. Okay, we got my multi-merge, all good. Like I said, I can grab another explosion if I want and drag it in here and transform it and add it in there. And it just makes me another place. So it keeps making me places. All right. And if I click on the multi-merge, cool thing is I got all these layers here. Transform 4-layer, 3-layer. And if I need them to be in a different order, like one is on top of the other, I can change that order by just moving these layers around. All right. That doesn't seem to be working for me right now. I may need to restart. Oh, there we go. Something happening there. Did something? There we go. There we go. Now I got the smoke in front of the bomb. Thank you. All right. So layer 3, transform 3. So it shows the last thing that was put in there. So transform 3 is the bomb. All right. Yeah. All right. So there we go. Let me arrange that a little different. All right. So I want to. So that's multi-merge. All right. So now I got this bomb sitting here in the middle of everything. I got to transform it, obviously. So I'm going to click on transform for the bomb, and I'm going to change its size. So it's a hand grenade, right? So it's got to be small. So there it goes. There it is. And its center, right here when it goes off. Hey, what's going on here? Sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Duh. I added this other bomb in there, or in this other explosion in there. I'm just going to backspace and get rid of that. It's confusing me. All right. So now, where's my bomb start off? So so right here, he's looking at it. Right here, it's probably in his hand or in his pocket, I guess. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but, we're just going to put the bomb right here when his hand, at the beginning of the shot. Let's just go to the beginning of the shot. Let's put the bomb over there. And you can grab these numbers and move them. You can also grab this and move it, which is a time saver. And while you're at it, you might as well zoom in because it's time for some zooming. So yeah, I zoomed in. I can't see it, so I'm middle mouse button over. There we go. There's bomb. All right, and bomb needs to be the angle here needs to be changed. So it's like that. Its size is still kind of big, so I'm gonna make it kind of right there. Good. Again, you can grab it here, which is really nice. So I'm gonna put it in his hand like that. Sure, his hand should be in front of the bomb, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna, it's we're not seeing it. We're not we're not looking at it. Let me just click on something else. It's going to be so small. There we go. It's going to be so small. Nobody knows. Nobody can tell that his hand is not in front of it. So don't worry about stuff like that right now. All right. So again, all right. Click on the bomb. I'm going to zoom in again. Right mouse button to move over. Check out the bomb. Now the transform, I want this thing to transform, right? So it's going to move. So I'm going to click on the transform node, and I have to animate a couple things. So I'm animating the center. So I'm going to click that diamond right there. That diamond sets a keyframe for where it is right now at the beginning of the animation, and its angle is going to change because it's going to be rotating around. So I'm going to start animating that. All right. So press those two little diamonds to start keyframing, and now I can move my, again, you don't want to do it every frame if you don't have to. So I'm just going to go like right here to frame 27, and I'm going to move Mr. Bomb right to there. All right. So you can see what it did. It's going, and then it's going here. All right. And then he kind of flips his hand like that. He kind of flips his hand and he looks at it. Right. So the angle is going to go whoop, right there. All right. And I'm going to place it right there. So now I have, yeah. Okay. It flips a little early. I can change that if I want. But, I'm just, like I said before, nobody's seeing it. It's so small and it's just moving. And as long as it, you got it close, right there, he's looking at it, and I want it to be right there. Good. And Ooh, the throw is going to be the tricky one. Now he kind of drops it down there. Maybe I should rotate it a little bit. And then, come on now. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, he lifts it up. And middle mouse button to come down here. And now he's going to throw it. So I'm going to maybe right there. I think you get the point. You're animating this. All right. All right. And you know, sooner or later here, he's going to, okay, winds up there. Rotate it. Okay. And now he's going to throw it. Sorry, I'm keep grabbing this. I shouldn't grab that. I want to grab this. He's going to throw it. All right. So now it's over here. It's also spinning maybe. There we go. And I'm going to zoom out. I'm just going to go to fit. And I'm going to go a little later. He throws it. It lands. He turns around and it explodes right there. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want the time to get to here. I'm just going to go all the way there. And I'm going to put this bomb where it's going to end up. And that just makes sure that the time between him throwing it and it landing is good. And I can always, so it's like blow up. Yeah, perfect. You know, it, of course, it goes a straight line. I don't want it to be a straight line. So right in the, I got the timing right. The timing of a throw is important because, you know, it's physics. You know, it's gotta travel a parabola. It's gotta travel like it's under, you know, gravity is pulling on it, and all the forces of physics. And if physics is off, then your viewer will know. Your viewer, there's something weird about that. It's not flying right. That doesn't fly right. So, anyways, you know, I'm a physics stickler, so I'm just going to pull it up here in this frame, and now, of course, now it's traveling this, you know, triangular. It's going. You know, most people probably wouldn't notice this. Of course, I do. So I'm going to zoom in on that. Middle mouse. There you go. Middle mouse, and there's the path that it's taking right here. Right. And if I look, can I see it? There should be a little handle. There it is. So see how you, I just messed it up. Okay. Drag a handle. Okay, maybe I'll just, okay. Sorry, I am not under, maybe when I first dragged it, I should have done that. Do that again. There it is. There we go. So when I first drag it up, I get these little handles right here. See those little handles? Those handles will give me a curved path. Those are attached. If I hit the control key, I can control just one at a time like that. So I can give this thing a nice little arc. All right. That's gonna look fine. All right. Again, these handles give it a little curve. All right. There we go. Good. All right. And so now it lands and then it blows up. Cool. Now, one thing you will notice is the bomb is still there. It never blows up. It's still there. And so what you want to do is, when it's supposed to blow up here, right about there, in the transform, you're going to see size. So size, we made it smaller, right? We can animate that so that it's in this frame right here, 157 again. we're going to keyframe it. That's going to be its size. But one frame later, or two frames later, fine, we're going to make it 0. So it's 0 size now. All right, so now it's gone. So now let me click something else, and we see it. There it goes. It lands. It blows up. And that's our shot. All right, so we did the multi-merge, added in the bomb, transformed it, animated the transform by clicking the little diamond here, and the angle as well, animated that. And then when it was time to make it smaller, we clicked to make a keyframe, keyframing it where it was, and then moved a couple frames later and made it 0. All right, that is all for today. Next tutorial, we got a couple other things to do. Maybe, let's see. I'm kind of happy with this right now. I think that's fine. Oh, yeah. Luckily, I have, my final frame is still just smoke. But if your explosion went away, you would still have the mech back there. Oof, I don't know why it plopped it back there. Not sure how things are connecting badly here, but okay. So you could, of course, how to make the mech disappear, right? Animate its size to 0. All right. That's all for today. All right. Give it a try.